guys, welcome back to another episode of Bushcraft Bombs. I'm so glad you could join us. I wanted to talk a little bit today about ash cakes. We're making some ash cakes here, and essentially what it is an easy form of trail food. I keep a pre-mixed thing of it in my pack all the time, so I can just whip it up on the trail with minimal utensils and minimal ingredients. Really what it is just a powdered mix in a Ziploc bag. It's got some flour, some cinnamon, some sugar, a little baking powder, a little salt, and it gives you a pretty good sustenance. You can add raisins or trail mix or whatever else you have. You can just throw it right in there and make it however you want. I can give you guys the recipe if you want, but basically how you make it is really easy. I already started making a couple here. Essentially what we're doing is just making some meatball sized patties or golf ball sized patties if you like. And what I do is I just pour a little bit of water. I just poured some water in here in the bag, and I'm going to mix a little bit of it together till it starts to stick together. I'm going to take a little bit out. I'm going to get a little patty going. Start to mash it up. It's got maybe a little too much water. Get a little more powder. You can kind of tight. Just kind of got to go by feel on this. Get it together. Make a little patty like this. And you're going to let these sit. So we're going to make a bunch of these, and then we're going to flatten them out real thin. We got our fire going, and we're going to let our fire burn down to white ash. Okay, once the fire is just white ash, we're going to lay the patties on there, and we're going to let them cook. We'll tune you back in as we go. Alright, so we're back with the ash cakes. The fire's kind of got down. We got a little bit of white ash going in there. So we're going to take these now meatball-sized patties, and we're going to make them real thin. We're going to smash them down. This is fun for kids to do, too. We're going to make them real wafer thin, almost like a tortilla. The thinner you can get them, the better. You don't want them more than a 1/4 inch thick, otherwise they're not going to cook all the way through unless you like a little bit of a doughy cake. Alright, so that's it. We're going to take them, we're going to drop them right on the ash. Got one there. This one seems a little sticky, but we'll see what we can do with it. Good. We're just going to lay these on. We're going to let them sit about 4 or 5 minutes. Keep an eye on them, and then we're going to flip them over and do the same thing. Alright, so we'll tune you back on as they're cooking. Alright, so we got our cake sitting on the ash for a little bit. Alright, we're going to take them out. I think they're just about done. We flipped them over a little while ago, so I'm going to make sure they're not too hot. I'm going to see what we got here. Our ash cake, and I'll just dust the ash off. It should be pretty good. A little hot. Look at that, not too doughy inside. Nice and good. That's pretty good. That's pretty good stuff. Alright, so I'm going to pass these around to the guys, and we'll get a review and see what everyone thinks. One for you. You guys can split that. Fine. You guys can split that one? Okay.
It's not bad.
Got another one here. Just dust it off a little bit. Let me dust this one off.
It's hot, watch out.
It's hot, just dust it off there. Alright.
Hot Rocks Riley does it again.
That's it. That's our ash cakes. Alright. Thanks a lot, guys. Thanks for checking in. We'll check back with you soon. Bushcraft Bombs.